Today is the day we begin that journey, guys, and today we're taking the first step. Well, not the first step because we've done passport, but then today we're going to start. We're going to go for the TB test for myself and my baby, so that we can go and join Dada. So, guys, before you get confused, today is the day after, and what's going to happen is I'm just going to be talking and be giving you guys the gist. When you see me on this outfit, just know that I'm just telling you guys what happened, okay? Because after I made that first clip you saw, it was a daunting task to actually be carrying my baby, carrying the diaper bag, and then trying to navigate getting to the place. Like, I don't have anyone with me currently aside my husband. So, and he went to work, everybody went on their own ways. I had to sort myself out. So yeah, eventually I got there. I got there after I had an appointment for 9:30, but I didn't get there until to 10, like few minutes to 10. So almost 2 hours. Almost 2 hours, guys, getting there. I was so stressed out. My face was already sweaty by the time I was getting there. I was exhausted. Even my baby had slept, woken up, like, what is going on? Where am I? So yeah. Sorry. There was this long queue outside where you check your passport, if you have your passport with you, and then your payments, if you had paid, and yeah, your appointments booking and all of that. So they checked it, and then finally we got inside. When we got inside, and mind you, I already had to bring out my documents out of the bag. So I was holding my documents, I was holding the baby bag, and I was also carrying my baby. By the time I got inside and I saw the crowd, guys, I kid you not, I was always like, what's going on here? So surprised. Well, not that I'm surprised that people are jackpot. A lot of people are leaving the country, but that was the crowd. There was plenty. Like, it was too much. Anyway, when I discovered that this crowd is going to be, will I call it annoying, and it's just really going to stress my baby, and I wasn't having it. I didn't want that to happen. So I just acted like I was confused because nobody was going to say, madam, because I was almost going to sit down. Nobody was saying, madam, you're carrying a baby. Is there any way we can help you, or so that your process is faster and all? The only question one security guard asked me was that, where are you going? Canada, New Zealand, UK, Australia? I'm like, just direct me to where I'm supposed to go and sit down first, because I was first confused. Anyway, I was asked to enter one particular room. When entering the room, the crowd again was too much, guys. It was too much. Luckily for me, I now saw one Ask Me person was wearing their tag. They didn't write Ask Me on his shirt anyway, but he was wearing their tag. And I just went to meet him. I'm like, sir, I just came in. What am I supposed to do? And I said, oh, how old is your baby? I'm like, 7 months, sir. And I said, oh, okay, no problem. Bring all your passports. Instead of going to sit down, bring all your passport, bring all the documents. He collected everything, gave me priority. You guys, I don't want to say I'm taking advantage of having a baby, but yes, I have to milk every opportunity I get to be treated as a princess, because I am. Yes, I took advantage of the opportunity when he told me, oh, I'm going to give you priority, one to. I just, oh, thank you very much. And he said, go and join the white bus. I was like, white bus, where are we going to? When I got to the white bus, I saw a bunch of people. So I saw some people that had babies. I saw a lot of people. I'm like, okay, no problem. So then we went. Meanwhile, when my husband was doing his own test, he went alone. So he did in the general place. But for us, I don't know why they call it priority for us anyway. It took us to another building entirely. It took us inside our white bus to another building entirely. So this building had this basically the same things that you do in the other side, but I think the crowd is less here. So this is like, you need to carry your baby when you are doing things like I didn't have to sit down. Where that crowd was like, just give me priority. So we got to this new center and we asked to do some registration and all of that. And that was when I knew that I was in for it. Everybody that I came with finished in good time and they left. Like they went to the next step. I was still stuck because why? My baby girl was stressing me out. Excuse me. She was stressing me out so much that I was about to cry at some point. I'm like, this is what they say we should do. How are we supposed to go about it? Where should we fill the form and all of that? Luckily, my husband called and he was told that they didn't really have much to do at work, that he could go back home. So, he called that it was on his way and I was happy. I was happy. Imagine the joy I had. So we finished that stage, and to be honest, I feel like we shouldn't be shy to ask for help. Like if you're a nursing mother or just need help, or even if nothing is wrong with you and you don't have a child that will need a lot of attention and all of that, if you need help, ask people. To be honest, the worst they can say is no. The worst thing they can say is no, I'm sorry, we don't offer that. Because when my husband came, they're like, no, we won't allow you come inside. They won't allow him rather come inside. No. I'm like, you say? I had to get up and I went to go meet customer care, like this and this and this is what I need. Can I get my husband to come inside? They're like, okay, no problem. So guys, even if you don't need help with your baby or you have grown-up children, it doesn't hurt to ask for help sometimes, okay? So like, just be encouraged to ask. The worst thing that they will say, like I said earlier, is no. And when they say no, at least you tried. But what if they don't say no? What if they say yes? What if they agree to what you want? So ask for help, guys. It was when we got there that I started thinking about that. How was I supposed to do an x-ray when I have a 7-month-old baby and no one with me? Wow, like I didn't even think about it before that day, like before getting to that point. So after I finished the data registration, I was like, so I was supposed to do x-ray, and they won't do x-ray for children less than the age of 11 years. Where exactly was I supposed to drop my child? Like where? Luckily, my husband got to the venue in good time and he was able to carry her for me. At that point, she was really cranky, hungry, didn't want to eat anything. So he was feeding her and taking care of her while I went to do my x-ray. So in the x-ray room, there's a changing room, and in that changing room, you go in there, take off your clothes, basically just everything you're wearing on the upper part of your body, and then you have something that you're going to wear. I think I saw pink, different colors of gowns or tops, basically. So I wore one, and then you go into the x-ray room itself. Breathe in, bend back, water down. Breathe out. So we did the x-ray and I came out. The next thing is for you to see a doctor after doing your x-ray. I think she's in the house, eh? Might be somebody else's chair. Don't go pull somebody's wig, I know there. So I got in to see a doctor with my baby, of course, and then they checked my baby. All they would do for children below the age of 11 is to listen to their chest, make sure that they are fine, like just to know their clinical status, right? To know how they're doing, if they're healthy, basically. Then they confirmed to me what my x-ray result was, if it was fine, and all of that. And that was it. All this part was easier for me because the load and all the things I'd been carrying, like baby diapers, wipes, our food, everything that we packed was with my husband. So I was just happy. So the last part was for us to basically wait for our test results. And we had this waiting area, which was outside. We waited. And it wasn't for so long, eventually. I thought we would have to wait for like 2 hours, but like 30 minutes tops. Test results were out. You just need to sign, and that's it, guys. We were done. I was super excited that, like, the whole process from when I got there around 10. We finished around 1. So, like 3 hours. I think it was fair. I thought I was going to spend the whole day, like finish by 4 p.m. or so before I'll leave the place. But thankfully, it was not the whole day. So, yes, I'm glad. I'm super glad.
3597 5397 5397 4956 4956.
Looks like it's about to rain.
Please, we need to go on time. We need to go.
I'm tired.